Similar, you have the hand trap here, we have the elbow, feet on the hips, and we're starting to lift. He knows what's coming, and before he does, he turns his shoulder here. So the angle's changed on me. I'm going to follow him with the omoplata. The right hand here is free, so it can help to turn the shoulder over more. We want to attack his shoulder, so it's good to control it. Or if his head starts coming in, if he tries to close the distance here with the head, you can use your forearm here to block him and keep him over that side. Hip out to the side a little bit, and then chop over with the leg. So the leg is going to come down onto his shoulder and try to get him onto the ground. Heavy leg, turning out, belly button facing the ceiling, then sit up, catch the shoulder, and point your feet away from him so it's easy to keep going up the rest of the way and get the tap. If he lands here, that's good. If he lands up flat in his stomach, if you go down all the way, Adrian, much harder for him to escape now and a quicker finish. So if you get enough weight onto the omoplata, this is where you'll end up. So we have the hand trap, feet on the hip here. We're starting to put a bit of pressure and he turns over. Hand ready either to turn more and encourage him to get that shoulder further over, or control the distance with the forearm. Hip out, leg chops up. Heavy leg, sit up. Catch, two legs out to the side, and then just keep coming up, hand to the back of his head. Make sure you come backwards. A lot of times people try to just stand up here and walk away with his arms. It's not a good idea. Okay. One last one. Hand in here, we're going up. Chop over, head. Sitting up, catch, and then slowly up. Okay, give it a try on two, guys. 1, 2. Okay guys, same thing again. This one here, where your 2 feet are on his hips and he dives in with an underhook, doesn't happen too much because you have the distance control with your feet. Boy, it's a good way of learning it. When it more likely happens is half guard. Half guard, and he comes in with the underhook, and we're going to work from there, okay? Before he gets too close, hand is in that position, we just have to sort out our legs a little bit. So as he's dropping in, I'm just going to frame like we did with the omoplata and get the hip out to the side. We don't have the foot on the hip this time to control the distance so much, so we have to do it more with our arms. I'm going to clamp up and over. So if you need to, you can turn the elbow here, keep the shoulder down, keeping the shoulder down here with the leg. Start to pull the leg out and turn the body, same again. Belly button to the ceiling, leg heavy, like you're putting your hamstring and your heel on the ground. It might not quite get there, that's what you're trying to do. If you don't do it, he just stands up. So you have to keep it heavy. Up, grab legs out, finish off. So he's dropping in, half guard, he's going to put the hand in here. If he gets all the way in, you probably won't shift him. So before he gets too close, brace, catch the elbow, and try your hip out to the side. Start throwing the leg over the top. Leg comes out, pivot, heavy on the leg, and sit up. So important part is, as he drops in, frame so he can't get all the way across your body, catch the elbow, start turning the elbow to control the shoulder, and keep your hip out to the side. Throw your leg up at least to the far shoulder. Knee comes out, and then we're good to go. Okay, give it a try on two, guys. 1, 2. So, as he's dropping in, making sure to keep him on this side. Right hand is either controlling his head or turning his shoulder. Hip out to the side and keep his shoulder down. Leg up and over. Ideally, as we get there, we're already bringing our leg free a little bit. And as we go heavy with the leg, as we turn the last bit, our leg slips out and we finish. If our leg doesn't come out, we can still go for this depending on how flexible you are. Or if you go just a little bit further away from me with your head, AJ. Yeah, around that way. Or we're usually going to be holding on to the elbow to tie this in with the arm bar as well. We can just roll over. Here. Arm bar and finish. Okay, just be careful with that one because some people's shoulders are very tight. They won't see it coming and you just rip your shoulder. Okay, so he drops in, frame up and over the side, getting the leg over the top, heavy your knees out a bit. You can leave it in there and finish, or you can pull it out and do the omoplata. So just going to roll, keep your knee beside his ear, very similar to the armbar sequences that we've done before, but just our hand is in the armpit now so it's more secure rather than holding it tight to our chest. Keep the hand on the back of the elbow. We can finish here, pressure in, or we can roll onto our side, hit the chest a bit more, and roll in. Okay, just do one for this side here. So he's dropping in, hip out, don't let him get across you here. Immediately when he's dropping in, frame, elbow, hip out, up and over the top. Quick roll, here, and finish. A lot of the time, people are not comfortable, but they're expecting the omoplata. Once they go this far, they're like, okay, I'm going to wait for the omoplata, and in that transition, I'm going to tumble. So you really mess up your defense, boy. Just going straight into the armbar and finishing. Very hard to escape this. Take the other try on 2. 1, 2.